Hey YouTube, it's Earl, and tonight it's time for another tobacco review. Tonight we're going to be looking at Amphora and in particular their Burley blend. Let's get to it. Okay, so Amphora. This should be a fairly short review for you, but Amphora, they have several different Amphora products out there. I believe it was a blend that was maybe popular in years and decades past. It had a chocolate and citrus, like orange topping, I believe, on it way back when. I've tried that. I don't remember if I've posted a review on that or Amphora Full Aroma, from which I understand is kind of similar vein, just heightened even more on the topping side. This is just a Burley based blend. So let me read the back if I can. It can be difficult to read the pouch just because of what they choose to do on the typeset on this pouch is incredibly difficult to read, or the font color is what I should say. Amphora Burley is, as the name indicates, a Burley dominated pipe tobacco in which a touch of Virginia tobacco has been added for the perfect balance of the blend. Amphora Burley is a harmonious blend based on more than 150 years of experience of tobacco blending. And if I am correct, this is while it's Amphora is the brand, yes, and I am correct, I'm reading it here on the back, it is a McBaron tobacco. The blend itself, when you open it up, I actually, when I first got it, I got more notes of Virginia. Hay notes, kind of some citrusy quality, and maybe a touch of that hay and barnyard smell from the Burley itself. The cut, it's even though it's in a pouch and you would expect it to be a ribbon cut, and I wish I could show it to you, it's not really that. I don't know if this will focus on that. It's more of chunky. You can tell it's been sliced and tumbled out, but not exhaustively, so it's not back in ribbon cut. So this is a blend that they've taken Burley and they've taken Virginia and they've pressed it together, and then it's put in these pouches to age. And mine's been aging for several months, maybe even over a year. In that pouch. I can't remember exactly when I got it, but it's been sitting there. I just haven't gone for it because I quite frankly have not enjoyed many of the Burley blends that I've tried. Now, maybe the last two that I tried I was okay with, but the nicotine was the problem. The nicotine hit was too much for me. This, I think, as far as I'm concerned, is a perfect Burley blend. There's enough sweetness there with the Virginia, whatever they've done as far as the casing on the tobacco, because I don't get any hints of a topping, like something to sit on top and make it an aromatic. It's not one of those. So it's a fairly natural tobacco product, but there's obviously some sort of casing. As I've mentioned before, there's casing on every pipe tobacco blend that you try, except for maybe 3 or 4 that are on the market that have zero, and it's just straight tobacco. But there's no obvious casing or topping, but I feel like whatever they've done with the Burleys, they've made it extremely smooth. So it's a good blend. It can get a little bitey on you if you puff it too hard, but you can be pretty aggressive with it, and I have been. I've smoked it in wide bowls, I've smoked it in billiard shaped bowls, and I've enjoyed every smoke. There is something in there that I can't put my finger on that reminds me of another blend I can't, again, put my finger on. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just a wonderful blend. And as you're smoking, some of the nutty and chocolatey notes of the Burley do come through and shine through. The Virginia adds that touch of sweetness, a little bit of that tangy, citrusy note that I feel like you're getting the payoff from the pouch note, so to speak. But overall, a very good blend. I opened it up for the first time this past Saturday, and I smoked 3 bowls that day of it in a kind of little short, stubby Rhodesian. And it's just, it's a good blend. So if you are a Burley lover, or maybe you're someone who would like to try Burleys, and maybe you've tried Haunted Bookshop or any of the Old Joe Crans and you didn't like it, I think this is a really good blend. And I really wish I had some better descriptions to put on whatever that flavor is. There's something that wafts in and out. It's not a constant, but I feel like this, for a pouch tobacco that you can get, last time I checked, I think for under $8 on smoking pipes per pouch, and I'm sure if you bought more, you'd get it even cheaper. I found that to be quite interesting and not something that I expected. I expected it to be something that I would smoke and pass along pretty quick. But no, I found something that really, if you were looking for a good tobacco that has good flavor, doesn't hit too much of the tobacco or too much of the nicotine notes on you, I really think that this is a contender. So guys, that's my review for Amphora's Burley blend. I hope you enjoy it. I think everybody should probably pick up a pack or two and just try it out and see what you think. So guys, it's been Earl. Y'all have a good night.